No, what confidence you have?
Hey, listen. Where's Hubert's going? Listen, I snatched damn victory out of the jaws of defeat, baby. I can do this. It's all about confidence.
Are you winning the whole thing this year?
You damn Skippy. I'm putting it on the board.
Oh,
I'm winning
God.
the whole thing. The whole thing.
You gonna challenge the department?
If you put your name on the board, it don't matter. I challenge you lunch. Anybody in here, I'll win the whole thing. Put it up on the board.
What's your record of winning the
Wow,
whole
what
thing?
confidence we have.
0-15. I never won a fantasy championship. But damn it, this is my year. I went undefeated when I was at GCUA. I went undefeated, lost to Andy Schmidt by 10 points. I was about to cry like, oh Lord.
And you lost to David by how many points?
2 points. That hurt me. But this year's not gonna happen. That hurt me. But this year's not gonna happen. That hurt me. But this year's not gonna happen.
It can, yeah.
No, I want to make sure David Gill gets a copy and Chris Ann and make sure everybody sees it. Well, this morning I got to tell you a story. Last night I was distraught. My fantasy football team we were down by 15 points. And I was struggling. And all I had was one defensive player playing defense. Mr. Herbert here, that's him, was telling me that he was talking all the smack that it's over, your season's done.
Whoa.
And I've been put out.
Words.
I was put out last year in the first round of playoffs, and my team, and I was literally crying last night. I was like, Lord help me,
words.
Please, anything you can do for me to beat Hubert tonight, it'd be good. So, my family was out Christmas shopping. I'm home. I'm a home alone.
So what you're saying is
I'm focused intense. I'm focused intense on football, and that's all I care about. The doors closed. I don't know where nobody's at. If you call me, I wasn't gonna answer. 8:30, Monday Night Football comes on. I'm sitting there, intensely watching a team I really don't care about, but I love them today. The 12th man was my team last night. So, coin toss. Seattle gets the ball. Their offense stutters. They punt the ball. So therefore, it's up to my defense, and we got to figure it out. At this time, my family walks in the house, and they're calling my name. I am ignoring my family. I'm ignoring everybody because I'm intense into this football.
I've done that before.
I need 15 points to tie, 16 to win. And the odds are against me because they give you 10 to start out, and as soon as they start scoring points, your points start deducting. At the same time, I have my iPad open. I have my laptop going on one thing and the iPad on the other. So the fantasy thing here, and I'm looking at all points. So anything, a tackle for a loss, a fumble, anything, hang on that phone. So everything is just intensely, I'm trying to make sure. So, first play of the game, Steven Jackson runs by 11 yards. I was like, oh Lord, this boy gonna run by 1,000 yards. My season is over. So, they stop him on defense. It's a punt. I said, and I told Herbert before I left. I said, all I need to do is a shutout and a pick six, and I won. That's right. That's 10 points, 6 points, 16. I'm good. The punter goes back to punt. About 13 minutes in the game, he hikes the ball, and at the same time I'm looking, I'm like, there's this guy coming. He's coming unblocked. The punter has the ball right about there. And by the time the punter touches the ball, the Seattle guy damn near catches the ball. He catches the ball. He blocks the punt. The ball's in the air. It's picked up. And he runs in for a touchdown. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Now, I'm watching the whole game. I've never watched Monday Night Football that intense in my life. My family's down there saying we got to put the angel on the tree. I said, we only can do that at halftime. I got to watch the football. So we go down, and I come back. And I mean, every yard, I'm watching NFL Network because I'm seeing that they calculate the points right. If they give them a yard, I'm calling the NFL committee and say, you gave too many damn yards. But I'm focused. I'm highly intense, and I'm struggling here. Now, fourth quarter comes.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, oh my Jesus. They were just running out the ball. I said they were going to perform a Marion Barber. They just run the timeout. They give the damn ball to Cadillac Williams.
Cadillac.
He goes over so many yards. So that means they went over 300 yards total. That took away the other point. I'm struggling here. I'm praying. I'm calculating points. I'm doing all my math quizzes. I'm doing everything going on. And they get a total of 307 yards. If you don't pay attention to the football, usually I don't, but that time I did. Because those 7 yards cost me another point. And when I went to bed, I was down 84-77. I was like, oh my, me, oh my. I did not sleep well last night. Because I know there was going to be some adjustments between the NFL and ESPN last night, and I just wanted to make sure they were in my favor.
You were concerned you were going to have to fire somebody.
I was going to have to fire somebody because I had to go get the pink slip from the Office Depot this morning and a vanilla Coke. But when I woke up this morning about 5:30, I had the iPad sitting there in my face. Already on the ESPN, all I had to do was hit the refresh button one more time.
Click.
So when I wake up this morning, I said a quick prayer, and I said, oh Lord, oh Lord. So I turn it on. Turn on my iPad, the room just goes bright. I said, that's a good sign. So I go down, I hit the refresh button, and I see it's going real slow. I was like, dang, the internet's slow this morning. So this side comes up, Fantasy Cast. Then I see Hubert score 84, didn't change. Then I see mine. I see those 2 digits that just set me apart from the whole Hubert fiasco. The 88, which is so monumental for me, because that's the year I graduated high school. I said, Jesus, it's over.
Oh, Lord, it's over.
And now, Hubert has been put out the playoffs, and you have any comments?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Terrence.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that you had that on the...
Losers Weekly. Oh, get a copy of this, Derek. Losers Weekly.
Losers Week.
Is that the guy from...
Losers Weekly.
Sweet deal.
There you go.
Oh. Who is that?
You had hair, Hubert. When was that?
That's Hubert's face, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in the 70s.
Look at those eyes.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's horrible.
Michael Jackson's hair. Well,
You see that?
That's him. That's Hubert's face.
I just want to say I will go ahead and concede to my challenge this week and present to Mr. Griffin, who is rightfully deserving of this 20-ounce Coke. Oh, sorry, 20-ounce Sprite, because he requested a Sprite for winning the challenge yesterday.
And that challenge was?
That you would receive 15 or more points on the fantasy football game.
And I did, how many did I receive?
And you did 19.
Oh, I did
So,
above and beyond.
I take my hat off, my hair, and everything else. And I,
just like everything in our department, we go above and beyond the fact. Okay, hold on.
He said he already tasted it to make sure it was strong.
Yeah,
I can tell if it's good.
I didn't want to give you no sweet soda.
Woo!
I want to hear that.
Hold on.
Quiet.
Oh.
Now that's damn good Sprite right there.
Is it a good year?
That's a good month right there. Made last week. Ooh, now that's some good H2O right there, baby. I want to say thank you. And I also want to thank the Seattle Seahawks for allowing me to enjoy this Sprite at this time. I was down, trodden, very depressed last night. But 5:30 this morning, when I hit the refresh button,
Oh,
it was a good day, and I knew a Sprite was coming my way. So this Sprite's to the Seahawks, and to what's your name? What's the team? Your name? Name of your team?
The Magnificent.
The Magnificent team.
Magnificent.
Thank you so
make
much.
up a word.
The end of the magnificent.
But they are who we thought they were.